in Clark Studios proudly presents Streamin' with Keegan, with your host, Keegan.
Hey guys, welcome to Streamin' with Keegan. I'm your host, Keegan, like the intro suggests, and welcome to Streamin' with Keegan 24, number 24. This is the first time I've done a live stream out of order, or live streams that are out of order, because the last stream, which was going to be released this coming Monday, was postponed because the guest of honor couldn't make it. And this stream is not on a Monday at all. It's a first streaming with Keegan that doesn't happen on a Monday. Welcome, 𝖆𝖆𝖘𝖙𝖊𝖔𝖋𝖇𝑑𝑔𝖔𝖔𝑉. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, this is the first time the stream is the later stream is happening before the earlier stream, if that makes any sense at all. Anyway, today's guest is an artist that goes by the name of 𝖼𝖘𝖚𝑔𝖋𝖙𝖊𝖔𝖋𝖇𝑑𝑔𝖔𝑉. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, what's up, gang?
Hello, hello. All right, so 𝖼𝖘𝖚𝑔𝖋𝑙𝑑 has opted against showing his face, so we're just gonna have his profile picture up on the screen instead. So yeah, let's get right on into the first question. I'm
Let's
trying
go.
I'm trying to work up to 20 questions, but I'm only able to come up with 16 individual individual creative questions so far, and I've had outside help. I've spoken to other people about trying to come up with more questions, and 16 is all I've come up with so far, and I want to get hopefully if enough fans come through and ask their own questions, I might add them to the collection. Anyway, here's the first question. Standard stuff. When did you know you wanted to make music?
I've always made music. I grew up uh, with a mother who played the piano. My grandfather was like a famous Russian composer or something.
Nice. Nice.
And so I always kind of made music here and there. But like
Just like casual.
producing, yeah, I just kind of play piano or
I
guitar
see.
or something. But producing, I started with 14, when I was 14.
I see. Cool, cool. All right. Um so you started officially working on music at 14. Wow, that's pretty young. Pretty young. Um And, okay, this leads me to the next question. Who are your inspirations? I'm guessing you were inspired a lot by your family, it seems like, but I don't know. In your modern production, who are your inspirations? The people and artists you draw inspiration from?
For my normal music, um, probably Aphex Twin, Boards of Canada, Death
Hmm.
Grip, Cyber. I love
Ah,
Cyber, Anti-World.
cool.
And yeah, and when it comes to like video game stuff or soundtracks, Koji Kondo, uh, the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack, Bioshock,
Mm.
like soundtrack shit.
Nice. Finally got the key to where I want it. There we go. Nice, nice. Large quantity of names there. I'm familiar with Death Grips, and by that I mean I know that name. That's the
I love
extent of
them. They're
I'm
probably my favorite band of all time.
hmm. What music do they make? I don't think I've ever listened to a Death Grips song.
Um, that's hard to answer with them, but I'd
Hmm.
like to say, as an umbrella term, experimental
Ah,
in every direction possible.
nice, nice. Sounds like my kind of music. I'll have to check them out after this interview. All right. Well, question 3 is This is kind of more of an, I guess, abstract, almost philosophical question. I mean, not philosophical, but it's a bit more, it's a bit deeper than the other two. What do you get out of making your music? Like, what? Yeah, I don't even know if you'd know how to answer that, but what do you get out of making your music?
I hmm, with my normal music, I would say it's just kind of like it's nice to express myself, I guess, and
Yeah.
like make cool shit that I like, and you know, with my video game music, all I get is stupid comments from 8-year-olds.
Ah, that explains your disdain for the music, the video game music that you were talking about. Because I was asking you. Oh, speaking of which, I almost forgot. I'm gonna start playing your music. There we go. Uh, yeah, there we go. Have that play in the background while we do the interview. Looks like 𝖆𝖘𝖃 has a lot to say about death grips as well.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say they are not popular.
Oh,
They are
no.
they are extremely popular for the kind of music they make.
Yeah, I mean,
But
the fact that I don't know, the fact that I don't haven't listened to their songs but heard their name before, I think speaks to their popularity.
yeah, people usually know of them.
𝖆𝖘𝖃 says they are not popular. Oh, 𝖆𝖘𝖃 says they are not popular. They are very underground and make music, but that doesn't follow any standard. Any standard like having hooks. It's really experimental. I know like one other person that knows of death grips, and they showed me their music, and that's how I know. That's why they're not a very popular group, more like a niche. Well,
They're definitely a niche,
if they
but
are
still,
if they are niche, then you are a member of that niche. Congratulations.
I guess.
Yeah, yeah. It's interesting things like that because it's like I it's like I am a fan. I enjoy working with a particular type of singing voice synthesizer called chip speech, and it's been around for a long time, but it is definitely a niche, even though sometimes I forget. Especially Vocaloid. Like Vocaloid is a niche, and it's hard to remember that it is sometimes because you're so engrossed.
Isn't it extremely popular like in the East?
Vocaloid?
I thought so.
Oh, it's popular enough in Japan for sure. And to some extent in the Western world as well, but it's definitely not as popular as I think people as I think people who are engrossed in the culture think it might be. Because there are people in this community who have no idea who like what Vocaloid is or what, you know, all they've heard of is and if you're lucky they maybe have heard of Hatsune Miku and that's it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, the only concrete thing I know about it is like it's a voice synthesizer, and I know that video of the Hatsune Miku concert or something, or show, whatever it was.
Japan,
the
they love
hologram.
to do holographic concerts with the OG Vocaloid voice banks. I don't have Hatsune Miku. Outrageously expensive. One day I might.
I mean, if you still use Hatsune Miku in like 2023, I feel like that's kind of played out.
Fair enough. I think it's still pretty
Like,
prominent.
aren't there enough choices? Like, why are you gonna use a thing that's like the biggest thing in that niche? And you know, I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. Where were we? Song or collection? Oh, here's another. Here's one. What song or collection of songs are you most proud of and feel like reflect you the best?
It's not out yet.
I
Or
see.
do you mean like from other people?
No, your own songs. Like, what song or collection of songs are you most proud of that feel like reflect you the best?
I mean, it's not out yet, but from the stuff that's already released, I would say Solstice is the EP. Is probably the one I'm most proud of. But the one that reflects me the most is Nibiru.
Ah,
feel like.
okay. Nice. Oh, it's funny, and Death Grip's remix of yours is about to play next after this one. That's cool. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Here's another question. What new genre have you considered trying out? What new genres have you considered trying out, if any?
Surprisingly, on my next album that I'm currently working on, I implemented like rage elements, a genre which I usually dislike, but I thought like some parts or like elements fit very well. So
Nice.
rage and like dreamcore, dream pop.
Yeah,
That's what I'm getting into.
I like to dabble in hyperpop subgenres as well. I tend to enjoy making chaotic music because it ends up it drowns out the noise in my head, if that makes any sense.
I mean, that's what music is for, right?
Of course. Yeah. That's cool. Experimenting with different genres. Alright. Here's a more technical question. What music software and hardware do you use? Mics, DAWs, etc. Or instruments, even.
I have this like keyboard that I don't know the name of.
I see. Okay.
It's
cool.
𝖼𝖘𝖙𝖊𝖔𝖋𝖇𝖑𝖔𝖔𝖉.
Oh, Nectar. I was thinking about getting a Nectar keyboard, but I ended up deciding on an FL key because that's by Novation, because it's built specifically for the DAW that I have. Speaking of which, what DAW do you have?
FL Studio.
FL Studio. Oh, cool. Same.
And like I have Bayer Dynamics DT1990 is probably the most expensive thing I own. Like hardware wise, just a normal Focusrite interface, an Audio-Technica 2020 Plus, I think it's called, the mic.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, and that's it.
Cool. All right. Sounds like a pretty solid setup. We have different brands, but I essentially have the same thing. I have a keyboard, audio interface, and a mic, condenser mic. So yeah, it's nice. And you have FL Studio.
Yes, I do.
Cool. All right. Here's another question. What's something you feel still needs improvement in your music?
Like
something
you
you
could
still
always...
to this... What? Sorry, what?
Yeah, go on.
Just like something that you still to this day struggle with, that you feel like you need to improve.
I've always struggled with mastering. I feel like I am at a point where it's fine, but I mean, you could always improve stuff.
Oh yeah,
So I feel like, I mean, it would be kind of arrogant of me to say that only one aspect of my music could be improved.
Oh,
So I'm
yeah.
just gonna say that
No, yeah.
everything I do is flawless, and everything I ever made is insanely good, and
Okay.
I'm the best at everything.
All right. Cool. What I mean by could be improved, because obviously everything can be improved, and what does improvement even mean in the abstract sense? I guess what I mean would be like the way you would judge improvement, where you want to be versus where you are, kind of thing. I would agree. I'm the same way. I feel like my mixing and mastering is the weakest link in my my overall production.
Walter,
Hmm?
nothing. Go on.
Yeah, like I feel like my mixing and mastering is probably the weakest link in my chain as well, and that's because I judge it as such when I listen to other people's music and then look at mine. That's where I would like to improve. Hey, welcome, Zahi. What's up?
Let's
Hello.
go.
Hello, Walter White. Hook up any good drugs lately? Don't know if I'm allowed to say the drug in particular on here or not.
You can.
Okay, meth. All right.
Instantly banned.
Like I don't know about YouTube's terms of service or what words we're allowed to say on YouTube, but Twitch, I don't know. I'm on Twitch as well.
Oh. I think Twitch is way harsher.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'm down on Twitch. Let me check. Nope, I'm still here.
Let's go.
Cool. All right. Let's see. Oh, yes, here is another good one. How did you this is a good one that has various different answers depending on the different person. I mean, all of them do, but like this one I feel like is the most interesting and personal one to explore. How did you come up with your name and logo?
I saw the logo online and I took it. It doesn't have any deeper meaning. I just thought it looked cool, and I like cicadas and I like moths and shit.
Gotcha.
And I always use like moths or, you know, animals or insects of that type as imagery.
Nice. Also, welcome, Kamikaze Shot. Welcome.
I had, yeah.
No, go on. Sorry, I was just talking to the chat.
I had a logo commissioned recently, but it's not ready yet.
Nice. Cool. Can't wait to see it. And also your name. Where did you come up with that name? Or how did you come up with that name? Waste of Blood.
There's a song called Waste of Blood without but with spaces by an artist I forgot the name of, but it's like a post-rock ambient, like a very prominent person. I can't believe I forgot the name. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I took it from, and why I chose it, and what it means to me is just like I'm making all this music, and it's like a waste of energy and a waste of time and a waste of blood, you know, because like I'm wasting all these resources to make this music, and it's kind of useless because, you know, you know,
I see.
whatever.
That's fair.
It's whatever. You know,
I see.
We're all just kind of putting shit on the internet and kind of flooding it with our stupid, dumb-ass music, and it's not a worthy or valuable thing.
I don't know about that, but like I feel like that's pretty harsh to
Ultimately,
say. I mean,
yeah, of course, but you could also say that existence is like that, which I'm not saying.
yeah,
But you could say it.
you could, you could definitely say it, yeah. Anyway, what is? Oh, here's another good one. This was one of the questions that was suggested by a fan in one of my previous interviews. What is an artist you wouldn't expect? What is an artist we wouldn't expect you to listen to?
I think I could just say any name and someone would be surprised.
That's fair.
Like I could say I listen to Playboy Cardi, and then someone who doesn't know my Playboy Cardi remix is like, whoa, what? That doesn't fit him at all. So I don't know. Like, I feel like I wear my inspirations on my sleeve pretty much.
I see. Cool.
You could always like link my music to some kind of influence out there,
Nice. All right. Yeah, that's totally fair. I mean, I feel like it really whether or not somebody I think is surprised or not surprised by the music you listen to depends on what your public perception is, or like the way you present yourself. Like if you're like this, I don't know, hardcore metalhead, people might be surprised to know that you, I don't know, listen to fucking Barbie girl, I don't know. Like
I don't even know how my public perception is or
That's
how
fair.
people read me,
yeah,
but
that's fair.
I don't know. I like the Wind Waker soundtrack, I guess.
Cool. Yeah. I hope people's public perceptions of me are pretty diverse and different depending. But I mean, I don't know. I've kind of developed a persona of being like a cyberpunk sci-fi type alternative EDM musician who loves vocoders too much for his own good.
Yeah, that makes sense, but like every album I made is like completely different from the one I made before. So I don't know if people even view me as like an artist that does a certain type of music.
Also,
I don't know.
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry to hear that, Elijah. Hope you get better.
What's up?
Sorry. Elijah, the weather watcher, just came through. Said he had to get surgery on his leg.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So hope you feel better. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for popping up by and saying hi.
Hope you're getting better as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yes. This is another good question. Do you use your music as an outlet for emotional baggage?
I feel like anyone who would answer this question with no doesn't make music.
Yeah, good point. I
don't know. Like what the fuck should I answer? No, I'm a fucking robot, bro. I'm an AI. I randomly generate sounds.
I mean, what I mean by emotional baggage, I mean like, I guess, to vent. I don't mean like obviously all music is emotionally driven because it's it's a form of artistic expression, but I mean more like specifically to get something off your chest as something therapeutic as opposed to just, I don't know, I made this cool fun club music to party to. It is shallow as fuck, but it sounds awesome. Like, you know, that compared to that stuff, you know? Like, that's what I mean.
I feel like even they are like, I don't know, I feel like even a person like, I don't know, Pitbull or like David Guetta to a certain extent puts themselves into their music
Sure.
like in ways that are not, I would say, obvious or are very subtle. Not
Yeah.
that I like them or anything, but
No, yeah.
I feel
I
like
mean,
it's impossible to not to. I feel like it's impossible.
yeah. And again, I think that this particular question, I'm not saying that everybody, like, I'm not saying that people like there are certain artists that don't like put themselves into their work, because obviously every single artist, if they're a human being, puts themselves into the work, expresses their own individuality in their work. But I'm talking more about songs that are meant, I guess this is mostly for songs with I guess vocals that are like revealing and talking about deep issues, but it could also just be songs that invoke a therapeutic type of emotion that was also meant to convey something like that. Like, oh, I wrote this, I put together this song to mourn the loss of my I don't know, someone I care deeply about. I use this song as a form of therapy, versus I made this song because I felt like making a cool beat. I wanted to get down to. As I'm speaking about that as somebody who's done both of those things. I've made songs that were deep and meaningful that I really poured my heart out into, and then I made songs that are just casual, fun dance songs that really mean nothing to me other than, I mean, obviously they're a part of me, and I poured myself into them all the same, but they're not, like, therapeutic necessarily. They're just fun. I just wanted to make it something because it was fun.
Alright. I would say fun is therapeutic. And I mean, every album, like when I make an album, the way I go about it is like, I'm trying to make something that reflects a certain time in my life. Like the album is supposed to reflect my life at the point that at when I made it.
I see.
So
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Kamikaze says, I think we all do both at different times. And also, Kamikaze says that you were an awesome producer.
He's right.
Yes, he is right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Leads us back to the next question. Yeah, like a snapshot in time. Exactly, Kamikaze. Here's another good one. I told you this one would come off the stream. Show us your oldest and newest tracks. That means the
fucking god.
The oldest track you've ever made. We're gonna have to listen to it, and then the newest one. I mean, of course, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but everyone else.
No, I absolutely want to.
Cool. I was about to. Cool. I was about to say everyone else has done it, so I was about to like peer pressure you into doing it.
Just give me a second, because I need to find it.
Sure. You can DM me the audio file or the link over in Discord DMs.
Hold up. Fuck, where is it? Okay, here. So, Yeah, it's very bad. This is my first beat that I made in FL Studio. I unfortunately don't have the songs I made with LMMS anymore,
I see.
but this one is bad enough.
Okay. I'm guessing you made that with Slayer. Or I'm guessing you used the Slayer plugin.
Exactly. I'm that creative.
I had to assume because there's literally a plugin in FL Studio called Slayer. All right, let me pause the playlist of. Wait. Oh my god, wait. Was I? Hold on. Was that?
Huh?
Was I even playing your music? Oh my god, wait, what? Oh no, it just went
Let's
to
go.
it just transitioned to a lo-fi jazz
Get
2-hour
banned.
long video. Oh no. Fuck.
Let's go.
Oh no. All right, I'm going to pull up this one.
Actually, don't play it. Don't play it. I have a better one.
Right. We weren't going to do that. Right. I was going to play your old track. I forgot.
I have a better one.
Okay, right. Okay.
This one's so hilariously bad. It's amazing.
That's the name. I wish people could see. No, nothing. Wait, Kamikaze, you heard there was no background music playing for you? Because I haven't played Waste of Blood's track yet. And also Waste of Blood, unfortunately, unless you're listening to the live stream, which would probably be pretty jarring since it's delayed, you're not going to be able to listen. You're not going to be able to hear me lining to this track. Oh no. Wait, Kamikaze.
It's fine.
Yeah, you'd probably want to be spared anyway, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to listen to it now. So let's get it. Hopefully you can hear this, Kamikaze. I don't know why you didn't hear the other one. Maybe it was too quiet. It was coming through the same audio channel, desktop audio. Anyway, here we go. Oh my god. This sample. It's fucking SpongeBob song, isn't it? Oh my god.
You don't have to listen to the whole thing. It's pretty boring. But like the initial
it's like it's like a SpongeBob song trap remix or something. Oh, this is kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Stop. No way.
The bass is amazing.
Shut up, bro. Stop lying to me.
No, it's good. It's good. Maybe... Oh my god, you just sent another one through. Is that your newest?
Yes.
Okay, I see.
I feel defeated.
I like the different sounds you added to it.
I don't.
I've gathered that.
The funny thing is, this wasn't even like a joke song. I put this on an album. Like, I thought this was like high art at the time.
Wow.
I thought this was crazy good. So, my judgment is kinda impaired.
This ending is... I don't know, it's an aesthetic, I will give it that.
It's certainly an audiophile.
It is an audiophile of all time.
It is an .wave.
Kamikaze wants to know how long ago this was made.
Hold up. 8 years.
8 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't... Cool. Alright. And there's the end. Now, for the latest track, Sleepwalker. Oh, wow. Very different aesthetic already. I'm getting lo-fi vibes from this. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely hear the improvement in the panning and the mix, and yeah.
Anything else?
Anything else?
Like improvements in anything else?
Oh, sure. I mean, like, it's...
No, I mean, like, it's better in every aspect possible.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, it's better in the mix, and it's better in the panning. I like the panning there. There wasn't much panning in the other one. It's a fundamentally different genre as well, so it's hard to compare, but yeah, I definitely hear improvement for sure. In just in the fundamental areas that count.
I don't even think I knew of the concept of mixing when I made the last one.
Oh, I don't think any of us did when we made our first tracks. I certainly didn't. I didn't for a long ass time.
That's reassuring.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. This is very chill, very nice. Yeah, Kamikaze says nice sound selection. Definitely. Cowbells peaking ever so slightly in the mix.
Yep.
Really subtle. I like that touch. Hey, welcome Abstract. Welcome.
Hey.
All right.
So yeah, that's like a work in progress song that's gonna be on my next album, which is also work in progress.
Cool. If that's a work in progress, I can't wait to hear the final form. Already sounds awesome to me. All right. Damn, did I close the YouTube page I had open? Oh well. That's fine. Yeah, I did. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to your music rant, this ambience. All right. So cool. Let's see. Yeah, the next question. We're getting down to the last few questions. Are you talking to me, Abstract, or Waste of Blood? In any event, I've been doing fine. I'm vibing. I'm having a good time.
Same.
Yeah. All right. Here is the next question. Yeah, here's a good one. How did you come to seek a community of musicians?
Abstract DM'd me.
Ah, cool.
And that's it.
I see.
There's literally nothing else I can add to that.
Funny. So, like, where did you... So, Abstract just, like... Oops, there we go. Oh, okay, well. So,
yeah, you did. Abstract.
Abstract just DM'd you out of nowhere? He invite... Like,
yeah.
Did you already have connections with Abstract before?
I think we were in the same server, I think, in the Splice server, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know.
I see. Cool. Hey, Digital Love, welcome. Welcome. Alright, so that's kind of how it all happened. I'm guessing the Splice server, I wasn't part of the Splice server, I don't think. Or if I was just passing through. I don't even remember what it was anymore. I don't even know. But the way I came across this was because I was actively searching for communities on Discord, and through pure happenstance, I found one of Abstract's posts in a public Discord server. Or was it? I think it was actually Preem, actually. No, it was 𝖵𝖘𝖙𝖊𝖔𝖋𝖇𝖑𝖔𝖔𝖉 who posted his live stream in another Discord server, and I was like, ooh, a music submission stream? Fuck, I gotta check that out. And then that was the first time I heard of 𝖵𝖘𝖊𝖔𝖃 and joined Future Movement Beats, and how I became a prominent member of the community.
That's a way better story.
I mean, you still had to travel to
More
this place.
details.
No, yeah, for sure. But like, I feel like, I mean, you still have to travel to the Splice server. I'm guessing because like you wanted to find a community to share your music with, right?
Gravel?
Or I'm guessing, or Rapid. That's the server name.
No, Splice.
Okay, Splice.
The like program.
I see. Okay, I guess I'm not too familiar with it. To comment, but cool. Anyway, so I'm guessing this kind of happened by accident. So there wasn't any intention to I guess network with a bunch of other musicians and shit.
I mean, I joined the Splice server to do that.
I see. Okay, cool.
You know,
Alright.
one thing led to the other, thanks to Abstract. And, you know, that's it.
Cool.
But
Alright.
like, usually I don't, like, seek out people. Like, when I want to work with someone, I used to DM them, but, you know, kind of stopped doing that. And now I just work with people who want to work with me and actively, like, you know, reach out. And I feel like that makes working with someone initially way easier if they are also actively interested in that and know you already, you know.
Nice. That is so... Hold on. Wait. Okay, that is so weird. There's like a certain point in YouTube's I'm just looking at my audio finder and the volume settings on my on YouTube. Even though the volume knob on YouTube is not like completely at 0, there's a certain point in the audio finder that just it makes it so that the sound is muted. I'm guessing that might just be like a smart filter, like, or some sort of like noise reduction, but I don't know why it would be in desktop audio. There's no white noise in desktop audio because there's no mic in desktop audio. Anyway, it's whatever. Hopefully you can hear the music now, 𝖼𝖘𝖙𝖊𝖔𝖋𝖇𝖑𝖔𝖔𝖉 and everyone else. Anyway, all right. Here's another good question. We're getting down to the last. We're getting down to the last 4 questions. So at this time, if anyone is sitting on any questions that I didn't already ask our guest, please feel free to submit them, and I will steal them from you for the next interview. Because I still need to get to 20. I'm not there yet. So another good one. What's your favorite and least favorite part about being a musician?
My favorite part is, you know, just making something and then finishing it. And when you finish it, you feel like it's bad again, and then you improve it again, and then you notice that you made it worse, and then you work at it again the next day, and you repeat that cycle for like a month, and then maybe you have a song ready, and then when you have the song ready, then it feels very good. And my least favorite part is...
Wait, that was your favorite part?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, the eventual...
Having a finished product.
Gotcha. Okay, working until you make a... Gotcha. Okay, cool. Okay. All right, what's your least favorite part?
Stupid people who annoy me. I feel like I'm like a magnet for strange internet weirdos who don't have a life and need to annoy me in order to feel something again.
That sucks.
And Instagram. I hate Instagram.
Yeah. That sucks. I know the feeling. That's, and I think that's just in general a symptom of popularity. That's an unfortunate one.
I mean, I'm not even that popular. I don't get it. You know, I have like legit stalkers. I have like legit psychotic people who watch every single move I make or everything I post, and they're always on my ass for no reason. And I don't get it, but it's kind of funny sometimes, you know, because their outbursts are hilarious.
Yeah, well, Abstract says I just ignore haters.
They're not even hating, bro. They're not even hating. They are not even saying comprehensible sentences, you know?
Huh. So they're just like...
They're either like 4 years old or something is very wrong with them.
I see. Anyway. Damn, Abstract says, damn, the music's so ominous and goes so perfectly with what you're saying. That's great. Kamikaze says, I plot my haters' fatal demise. Lol. Amazing. Awesome. Alright, here's a question that Abstract suggested to me in DMs. This is the first and only question that isn't about music. This is the only non-music related question, and it is, what hobbies do you have outside of music?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
And Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game.
Oh, yeah, okay, Yu-Gi-Oh!
And, you know, hanging out.
Gotcha.
I don't really, I mean, I have so little time. I don't even have time for like talking to people. And the little time I have, I put into music, and usually that's it.
Okay, fair. All right, this used to be the very last question until Abstract at the very last minute suggested something in the chat, which I will get to after this question. After that, after these two questions, if nobody else has anything in the chat, we will consider the interview closed unless you have any final statements. Here's the next question. What are your aspirations and where you hope to see yourself in the future?
I wanna make soundtracks for video games or short films. Either way would be cool. You know, I'm also already like working with indie developers, and you know, 2 games are gonna have music from me at this point, but I mean, they're very niche type of games, and I wanna like actually make
Yeah.
music for like a thing a lot of people are working on,
That makes a
and
lot
I
of
want to get paid for it. You know, I want that money.
Cool. Yeah, okay. That's cool. No, yeah, I could definitely see that with the music that music of video games that you do. It definitely have a knack for making game music, and I think
Also, I
that's
wanna.
good use.
Yeah.
Sorry, no, go. I was just saying, I think you could put that to good use.
Yeah. Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I also wanna work with Cyber. That's like, you know, Cyber is like my main inspiration for making beats in the first place.
Cool.
So making anything with him would be awesome.
Nice. So looks like we have 2 questions from the audience. Abstract asked, where are your favorite? What are your favorite effects to use?
Crystallizer. Crystallizer is awesome. It makes the sound go. You know, it makes the glass diamond-like sounds, and it's awesome.
Nice.
That's like the only way I could accomplish making the sound I was going for on Nibiru. You know, I was trying to make like desolate, icy, cold sounding music, and that fit very well. And you know, fruity love filter for life. Gang.
Cool. Nice, cool. How much does it cost?
I don't know.
It's not a stock.
It's been a while.
As far as I'm aware.
It's not. It's which company is it from? I don't know. I could look it up. Hold on.
Abstract says your music could definitely go in games and movies. And Wally Dank says that is a great goal.
Thank you. Sound Toys. Sound Toys is the brand.
Interesting. We'll look into that. Okay. This is the last question from Kamikaze. It's kind of a baby version of the question I asked you. Well, not necessarily, I guess. It's more of a realistic prediction, but it's also like a shorter time span, I guess. Or like a more concrete time span compared to what are your aspirations and where you hope to see yourself in the future. Kamikaze asked, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I would say I'm probably gonna have a studio. I'm already in talks about that, and it's probably gonna happen within the next 5 years. And with that studio, I wanna like start recording artists, like local artists. I live in Germany, so that's a goal. Making albums, I don't think I would ever stop with that. Having more time to like talk to people without feeling the need to make music instead. And finally not having to rely on Mario music to give me views.
I see. Yeah. I too hope that one day I will not have to rely on covers to bring me my views. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Yeah. I've seen it.
But my Chip Speech cover of the computer song blew the fuck up on TikTok and is also one of my most popular videos on YouTube. And it is a cover, and it is nowhere near the amount of views and attention that my original music gets, and that's a little that irks me. But hopefully, eventually, that those views and attention could trickle down into the shit I actually care about in the long term. Hey, 𝖔𝖆𝖘𝖙𝖊𝖔𝖋𝖇𝖑𝖔𝖔𝖉, welcome.
Hey, let's go.
All right. Looks like we got another one from 𝖼𝖘𝖙𝖊𝖔𝖋𝖇𝖑𝖔𝖔𝖉. 𝖼𝖘𝖙𝖊𝖔𝖋 asks, are you actively pursuing sync placement?
I'm currently not, because I lack the time to put in as much effort as I would like to. But I definitely will.
Cool, nice.
Once I actually have time for that, then I will do it as soon as possible.
Awesome. Nice. So, I think... Oh, yeah, happy birthday to your nephew. I forgot. Yeah, this is your nephew's birthday, right, 𝖃? Cool.
Happy birthday.
All right. So, 𝖔𝖆𝖘𝖙𝖊𝖔𝖋, do you have any questions for our guest? If not, you have walked into the tail end of this interview.
Sync my music YouTube channel. Alright.
Oh, that reminds me. I still have to at your YouTube channel in the title. I haven't done that yet. I'll do that when I'll do that after the stream.
Alright.
I do have your Linktree though, so don't worry. There are in this stream there are ways to get to you. People can check you out if they want to, just by watching the stream.
Or even if they don't want to, they still should do it, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Either way.
They should be forced to.
Exactly.
No questions for me. I'm gonna have to rewatch this though. Cool. Looking forward to it. Another interesting thing that I don't know. I feel like another person who's been trying to get an interview for a long time is 𝖼𝖘𝖙𝖊𝖔𝖋𝖇𝖑𝖔𝖔𝖉. Maybe you've heard. He was going to have an interview last Monday, but personal shit happened with him, so that's why it's probably going to be rescheduled to next Monday. But there's also a chance that he might be available to come on today. I don't know. It depends on my own availability as well. So I don't know. If we end the stream now, I might be able to have him on as well. Have a double stream session. Anyway, thanks for coming on. This was very productive.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah.
Glad to have been here.
Absolutely.
It was awesome.
Yeah. So, oops, no. Okay, the intro played a second time. So that was our guest, Waste of Blood. Thank you guys for coming through and leaving your questions. I stole a few of them, and to add to my list. And as always, I'll see you in the next live stream, which might be in the next few minutes, or it might be next Monday. Who knows? Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!